Greetings everyone, it is a pleasure to be a part of such a wonderful event. This is my colleague Alex, my name is Milos, and we are here as founders and representative of a company called Blinking. Blinking is a digital identity management platform built on permission blockchain network. Our clients are offered with a multi-factor authentication, also shareable KYC, and finally GDPR compliance storage. Now, as you may have noticed, Alex looks kind of stressed. Trust me, this is not due to stage fright. Alex is actually a champ of working under pressure. This is due to the heavy burden the digital transformation is having on his private data. This is true for almost everyone all around the world. Our company is trying to bridge the gap between the real world and the digital world by creating a truly secure digital identity. Our clients are institutions that have a highly regulated KYC and onboarding procedures, such as financial institutions, banks, insurance companies, telecom operators, also healthcare institutions. Now you're going to see on the screen the example of our business suite application that our clients are using to practically customize the experience of their end users. They can create numerous, unlimited amount of online services, and they can configure what kind of authentication mechanisms do they require for their services to complete, for their users to complete in order to do such a service, in order to participate in such a service. Also, they can create a portfolio of document schemas that are required for them to also participate in a specific service, for instance, to take out a loan or to open an account. Also, they have insight into activities of their clients and also the billing, which is really good for us. Yeah. Okay, so right now we're going to show you what kind of experience their end users are having with our platform. I'm going to act as a client that is trying to open an account with a certain bank, and Alex is going to be my polite banking official. Good day, sir. I would like to open an account and also use your online banking system.
Hi, sir. I will just need your ID.
Okay, so right now Alex is gonna read out an ID, and typically right now I have to progress through several stages of something we call a KYC process, where I need to answer several questions regarding anti-money laundering, also regarding whether I am or not a public official, whether maybe I am an US citizen, also maybe I should give a document regarding my incomes and my salaries and stuff like that. And finally, when all this is done, a document portfolio is made and stored into our secure storage in the backend system, and I can now use my Blinking app to practically seize control of such a system. So right now I'm gonna enter the secret code, and this would perfectly be printed out into separate sealed envelopes, such as when you're receiving a credit card and a PIN. And right now I'm in control of my identity and also in control of the document portfolio that I am using. Okay, the second thing I'm going to do is to actually register myself to online banking service. As you can see, the general experience is pretty much the same. I scan the QR code and the network issues me a challenge that is configured for a specific authentication mechanism. For now, this one requires my face and also my device confirmation, a signature of my device also giving a consent. So I need to continue, and also I need to enroll my face. Okay, now I choose the best picture. I'll name it Brad Pitt because I'm a spitting image of him. Okay, and right now, as you can see, I'm practically registered to this service. You will see it in my different applications, and I can now use my identity to approach online banking system. As you can see, the experience is again pretty much the same. I scan the QR code, and the network will issue a specific challenge. Okay, I will now sign the transactions with my PIN, and this is it. The system should allow me secure access to my online banking account. Okay, other than this, we can now do multiple different things. For instance, since this is now from the comfort of our own chair, I can browse through the internet and find the best possible option for taking out a loan. This is a completely different bank, but it's a member of the Blinking network. Right now, I can choose to take out a fast cash loan. I pre-fill some of the specific requirements there. Also, I fill out maybe some personal data as well. And right now, I have two options. I can either go to a bank and schedule a meeting, which was done in the vicinity of a prehistoric age, right? And this is actually something that you can do right now. You can issue a challenge over Blinking, and I do practically the same thing again. I scan the code, and I issued a challenge, first informing me what bank wants to access what data of mine. Then I continue, and I can compare the request number on my app and also on the mobile device here. And I can see that I am actually the initiator of this transaction. I now give my consent. For this specific service, I only need to sign the transactions with my device. And in a blink of an eye, essentially, this bank now gets access to my data and has enough information so they can proceed with my loan. Alex will show you that in the back-end system right now, they can access all my data. They can also access the readout of my personal ID. And on the other hand, I can actually see in immutable distributed ledger that I was actually accessed. Okay, that would be it from us. Please vote for us for best of show, and thank you all for listening.